Hello parents, I'm Jimmy Sullivan, Rutherford County Director of Schools, and I want to address a few items we know that are top of mind for parents and our community members. First, I want to discuss parent transportation or responsibility zones, what they are, and how they may affect families. Several school districts in Middle Tennessee, throughout the state and throughout the country, use these zones to help control costs for transportation for those homes that are near schools. Our school board did approve a proposal at last week's meeting to help address some of the rising costs of transportation. I greatly appreciate the school board looking for alternative solutions to help control transportation costs. But we do know that there are some areas where a parent transportation zone will not work. And those are the types of scenarios that we are analyzing to report back to the school board before moving forward. After speaking individually to school board members, we plan to recommend the proposal be tabled for a school year until we complete this study, analysis, and provide further recommendations. We know that parents are eager for more details, and I promise to get that information to you soon. But again, we plan to recommend that this is tabled for 1 year. Please know that student safety is always my top priority, and I'm confident that we'll find a solution that meets the needs of the district and also our families. Thank you to each individual school board member for your continued conversations in which we balance student academic success with operational efficiency, financial conservatism, and student well-being. Second, we want to address bus contracts and bus routes. We are nearing the end of our budgetary process. This is a yearly endeavor for the school district, and I want to thank our district staff, our school board, the county finance department, the county mayor's office, and our county commission for the collaboration over the past 3 years as we have worked to ensure success for all and have accomplished much. This budget cycle is challenging, was not unforeseen, but is also because of several factors that have been highlighted by continued growth, the opening of a new school, 3 high school additions, and an expiring contract with individual contractors who provide bus transportation services for Rutherford County students. The cost of providing transportation services is on the rise, and we've been meeting regularly with our bus contractors over the past several months to hear their concerns and discuss a realistic and manageable pay increase for the next contract, which will begin next school year in July. Some contractors have demanded a 35% increase in pay, which is unprecedented, unrealistic, and would affect our ability to offer some vital academic programs for our students. Our board members and school district staff deeply value our bus contractors and the service they provide to our students and families. As someone who grew up in this community riding the bus, I can personally attest to the value that our bus contractors provide. The school board meeting last week, the board approved a generous and historic pay increase of 17% with an additional 2.5% raises each of the next 3 years. In addition, the board approved $4,000 to cover the cost of insurance, which equates to another 5% increase in compensation. We do have some good news to report. We heard today from an attorney representing some of the bus contractors group that they are not planning to strike later this week, as some had previously announced. We are hopeful that any strikes will be limited, and we anticipate the majority of our contractors continue operating their routes throughout the school year. While we do not expect any widespread route disruptions, we know there is always that possibility of some isolated issues. Our intention is to keep parents updated throughout this process, and we will notify you of any changes. Thank you for your time and all you do for our school system, and we look forward to a positive end to this school year.